Hi my fellow Pisces, welcome to your August Love Tarot reading. This is going to cover the first half of August. I'm uploading your reading first, once again, because you guys had the most likes on the last set of videos. So thank you. I'm really glad that you guys are finding the readings helpful and that you guys are enjoying them. And I really appreciate your support. If you would like a personal reading, my website is in the description box below. It's angelslovetarot.com. I do all my readings within 24 hours. I don't charge any extra for that. So let's get started. I did some shuffling off camera. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Please show me what can Pisces expect in their love life for the first half of August. Okay. Overall energy, the Ace of Swords reversed. Your person, Queen of Swords. Possible issue, Five of Wands. Advice, Ten of Wands. Outcome, Three of Swords reversed. I'm going to clarify some of these cards. I really want to get some more info on this. Please clarify this Ace of Swords reversed. Why is this Ace of Swords reversed here for Pisces? Why is this the overall energy? Why is this the overall energy? Okay. Why is the Queen of Swords their person? Please clarify this Queen of Swords for Pisces. Why is this Queen of Swords the energy of their person? Please clarify. Why is this Five of Wands the issue? Why is this Five of Wands the issue? Please clarify this Five of Wands for Pisces. Please clarify this Three of Swords reversed for Pisces. Why is this the outcome? Please clarify this Three of Swords reversed for Pisces. Okay, so the overall energy is the Ace of Swords reversed. Sometimes that's lies, but I don't think that's it in this reading. I think it's about communication, and I think there's a lack of communication. Clarifying, we have two pages which are both about communication. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, which means there's no loving communication going on between you guys for the first half of August, or there's a lack of loving communication. So instead of, you know, saying sweet things or texting sweet things to each other, that's not there. Instead of that, we have the Page of Swords. So we have communication that's more you know, straightforward. It's honest, And that's why I said the Ace of Swords in reverse is not about lies. It's about a lack of communication. But this is more like honest but harsh communication. And the reason your communication is that way is because of this Empress card, which means you could be dealing with the Taurus, but I think what this is saying is someone wants growth. Someone wants the relationship to develop, you know, faster, or they want it to develop into something bigger and better. And rather than take the right approach, they may be taking the wrong approach out of frustration because this isn't happening. And despite the fact that there may be, you know, the wrong communication being exchanged, you know, that's really not the issue. You know, that you may be communicating with each other in a not so nice way, but it's really because there's love there, and there's warm feelings there, and you know, somebody wants to be nurtured also. The Empress card is about nurturing love, nurturing growth, and somebody really needs that. And instead of communicating that and saying, look, you know, this is what I want, this is what I need, they're just being harsh, and they may be nitpicking about other things that really have nothing to do with the real issue, which is they just want love. Okay, your person, their energy is the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, male or female, because this is a general reading. But the Queen of Swords in the upright, you know, it's very similar to the communication that's being exchanged. It's someone who's not paying attention to their emotions, and rather than focusing on how they feel, they're focusing on what's going on in their mind. So they may have negative feelings which are affecting their thoughts, and their thoughts are, you know, not warm, loving thoughts, because they have some kind of hurt deep down. Clarifying that, we have the Four of Wands, which is somebody who wants stability, they want commitment, they want marriage, they want a happy home and a happy family. But we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is somebody who doesn't have the resources that they need to possibly do something like that. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And now here we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's somebody who really wants this, your person really wants this, but since they don't feel as though they have the resources to do it, and it could be financial resources, or it could just be, you know, they're not at that right time in their life for whatever reason. There may be obstacles in the way. You know, they're not coming forward with a love offer, or it's possible that you're not coming forward with a love offer. But somebody with this Knight of Cups in reverse, someone's not approaching the relationship with an offer to go forward because of like a lack of their own stability, whether it be financial, or, you know, they're just not, they maybe have just too much going on and they can't focus on that right now, or they don't know how. They may not know how to progress forward. So here they are, you know, they're not offering loving communication. They're not offering a loving step forward. Possible issue, we have the Five of Wands. This is petty arguments that possibly multiple people are influencing. So there could be some outside interference, not a third party, I don't get that, but you know, it's something like, you know, somebody could be giving bad advice, or maybe you guys are just, you know, arguing, having petty arguments between the two of you. These arguments are about this Ten of Pentacles. Here we go again with the wanting of stability and commitment and a happy home and a happy family. And we have the King of Swords in reverse, again another air sign, and the Six of Cups in the upright. So again, here's those warm, loving feelings, here's the commitment that's wanted, and here's like the bad attitude from somebody who is not communicating the fact that they they want love and nurturing, and, you know, they could be acting, you know, mean, nasty, and cold towards you, or maybe not really communicating with you much because of it, and they just can't express that in the way it needs to be expressed. Your advice is the Ten of Wands, which is not to carry this on your shoulders, not to burden yourself too much to the point where you can't focus on your own things, because I feel like it's going to pass, and I feel that way because of the Outcome card, which is a card of recovery. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. So in the upright, this is about like mean communication. It's about separation. Maybe you guys were having time apart. Maybe you guys were exchanging hurtful words to one another. And here it is in the reverse, which means you guys are recovering from that. And I feel like it's, you know, somebody, even though they could not make a choice, you know, they were guarding their heart and not opening up and didn't want to make a choice. They may have had a choice between two different options. I don't see people here, but just maybe two different ways to go in the relationship. And I feel like they were afraid of maybe taking a leap of faith to go forward in something because they're afraid of the unknown. But that fear is now overcome by the stress of you guys not being on the same page and not being together. So I feel like, you know, toward the middle of August, you guys are gonna definitely recover from whatever's going on, if this applies to you. Someone wants a new beginning. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to start fresh because they're just too upset. And, you know, I really feel like this Nine of Swords could be the both of you. But again, your advice is saying don't get overwhelmed by this because it is going to pass. And, you know, the person, I think, is going to come to realize that, you know, regardless of what's going on, they're much happier with you than they are without you. So I think the situation is definitely going to be resolved. So not so bad. There's just some bumps in the road that, you know, you guys might have to endure a little bit. But just remember, you know, everybody needs love. Everybody needs affection in a relationship. And, you know, hopefully you guys can get past this sooner than later. But that's your reading, Pisces. Thank you again for watching. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks for your mid-August updates. Take care.